Yeah, welcome to Life Lessons by Nicole Hanselman. Thank you so much for being here. If it's your first time, please do subscribe. Today, I'm just going to call it a quick one. What are some of those things we could do to ensure we see changes in our life, to ensure that there is change in our life? Trivial things, small things, people will be like, oh, just that, yes, just that. That when implemented in the long run is such a huge change. You look back and you'll be just grateful and you pat yourself on the back. You'll be like, yeah, I'm happy I did that. I'm going to share 5, but do tell me some of your own. Use the comment section to tell me some of your own. If I mention one of you, also tell me what's that positive change you've seen. How has it helped you, so that we learn together. So number 1, for things to change, you got to change. Simple as that. We got to change. We will be in denial, we'll be resistant, we won't have to accept it, but we've got to change. How do we do that? We have to change from within. Yes, there's so many things we could do to ensure we change from within. The thing we can control. Our environment we can't control. Because I know some people will go like, but Nicole, but this, but yeah, but the uncertainty in the world, but the praise in the world, but yes, they are. That's our environment. We can't do much about that now. But if we start from changing from here, calming that down sometimes, 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes, turning off your computer, turning off your phone and just relaxing. You could go for a walk, yoga, meditation, whatever works for you. Things like meditation, there is no, I don't even know how to meditate. No. So long as you can sit down and be quiet for a bit, every time your mind jogs, you try and remind it to relax, you're good to go. There's no right and wrong. There's nobody's going to tell you did it wrong, and there's no side effect either. It's good, it's better than nothing. That 10 minutes does matter. 10 minutes, 15 minutes does matter. You'll get better with time. Your brain will keep on wanting to jog and play. Oh, when we walks, the days you won't want to go. Yeah, there will be sad days. Just accept, forgive yourself, and move on. So for things to change, we've got to change. We start with us. And then number 2, remember, everything matters. You see that 10 minutes? It does matter. Everything matters. 10 minutes, yeah, that 10 minutes of quietness compared to 10 minutes of Netflix, which one is better? So it does matter. Everything matters. The things we eat, yeah, they do matter. We are what we eat. The people we hang around, our friends, the people we brag, oh, that's my friend, that's my friend. They do matter because we are our friends. Somebody once said, tell me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Because if you're going to hang around with people who don't maybe motivate you, help you do things, how are you going to change? You want to start jogging, but your friends are all thinking like, oh, why would you waste your time with that? How are you going to ever do it? They want to sit down. How are you going to do it? It's not going to happen. So we are our friends. We are the things we watch. We are the things we spend time, like our hobbies. So you go on Facebook and be like, but Nicole, on Facebook, I'm just, I'm not even me on Facebook. Yes, it still matters because everything does matter. Yeah, when we remember that, it will make a huge difference. Those little changes will make a huge difference. But number 3, let's also remember, one day at a time. Yes, this hour, this now, the now is what matters. The moment is what matters. Hence, my always recommending meditation. It helps us remember to be on the now. Yesterday, how are you going to erase that? You're angry about what you did yesterday? How are you going to erase that? About your past, about the last decade? Oh, I wasted a whole decade and I never did anything. I just watched all those series. I watched all those series. Yes, you did, my darling. You did. Move on. Too bad. Tell yourself this. The past is just an illusion. So is the future. So that you don't worry about the future. You can plan, yes, but you don't go, oh, because this year we've had this, so we didn't go to work, we got sad. It doesn't really mean that it will affect your next year. It doesn't mean it might be a good year for you. It's not the same for everybody. So quit the worrying. Plan it fine, but sit down and just be on the moment. This day count. At the end of the day, maybe sit down with a journal, write the things that you did that you maybe probably never did. Or just write everything down, because you might be looking back at that last decade and thinking you wasted it. But you probably did little things that did count, little things that were important. And remember as well, time is not really wasted. Time is not really wasted. There's a lot to remember. Yeah, that's just number 4. so there's always a lot to learn from all those things. Yeah, that day could feel wasted, but no, what do you know from it? You remember that this one, you're not gonna waste it. You're not gonna repeat the same mistake. Hence the writing of things down and journaling these things so that you remind yourself the right thing. But other than that, number 5, really important. After you looked after yourself from the inside, you've taken a day at a time, you've remembered everything matters, right? And time is not really wasted. There's something to learn out of. Believe in yourself. Yes, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you let them win. You remember that naysayer? We call them haters now. We call them, I don't know, all those things we call them. Remember the one that hates you the most, that you think, because most of the things happen in your head anyway. The one that you think hates you the most, yeah, picture them and tell yourself, if I let that person win by not doing these changes, by not implementing these changes, oh goodness me, I'm done with. So remember, picture them and then get out. If it's the jogging, go on and jog your heart out. Don't let them win. Don't stop believing in yourself. If it's a business you want to start and people are saying, business, you've never even tried it before, let them say, just believe in yourself. Whatever you do, don't stop believing in yourself. It's really important. Change is inevitable. Change is the only thing that's constant. We got to adapt, we got to accept it, right? And we'll be a better people. From now, we'll be talking about, and just be talking about testimonies. Yeah, this happened for me. This happened for me since I did that. Well, that's it for today. I'm glad for you to have joined me. If you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe. And don't forget to use the comment section to tell me your thoughts. What are some of the things you do? Because we can always learn from each other. And I say there's always room for learning. We learn a new thing every day. Thank you. That's it for today. And bye.